Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today we're obviously going to be opening some Star Wars Unlimited cards, and check out this brand new mat that I have. How premium does this look? Now I'm like every other Star Wars Unlimited YouTuber when they do their unboxings. But we have a very premium product. This is of course the Jump to Lightspeed premium pack for collectors. This is the Carbonite edition. So first of all, I did buy some awesome stuff online, and it arrived, so you might as well check that out first. Before we begin this, we will be opening a parcel I bought. Let's check it out. It is a card order of Star Wars Unlimited cards. Let's see if we got the right stuff. Check it out. Dingdefend.com. I got no idea what that is, but I guess that's just how that's just the packaging that they have for these cards. So I did buy quite a couple cards, all Star Wars Unlimited. Try and open this without cutting the cards themselves. So let's see what we got. Okay. Thank you. Enjoy the something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's open this up. More tape. They're pretty professional. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Slide this bad boy open. Opening up with a big one. This is the Asajj Ventress showcase. Obviously, this is my #1 showcase that I wanted from the set, and I saw it. I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it straight up. I don't reckon I'm gonna get it just from opening packs. So anyway, here it is, Asajj Ventress. And we've also got some smaller cards in here. So we have the Executor. Look at that nice holo there. Very, very nice. We have the Ghost. Another great card. We have another one of the Ghost. Bought a couple that I could use them in my Hera deck. Very nice. We have another one of the Ghost. This one's just the standard one, not the Prestige. And on the end, we have Shuttle Tydirium. I actually haven't got this one yet, and I thought, you know what? I do like that art, so I'm going to get it. Now, lastly, we have probably the biggest card I bought, even though you might think, hang on, wouldn't the showcase be the biggest card? No. This one is actually a little bit bigger. We do have a serialized Prestige card. So let's turn this baby open. We do have this serialized gold leader. Look at that. Now, funnily enough, this is literally the cheapest serialized card you can buy. I don't know why, but anyway, it is glorious. Number 206 out of 250. If anyone's wondering where that card is, it's with me. It is with me. So that is a very nice one. And that is what I had to show off. So yeah, even if we don't open a serialized card or a showcase in this last box I'm opening for this video, yeah, at least you get to see a serialized and a showcase. God, I love both of these so much. That is very, very cool. Awesome. Well, without further ado, I believe we have one more package to open, and then we can start this video. And here it is, the one more package. Let's open this baby up and see what I bought online deviously that I'll probably never financially recover from. All right, let's get this one open without doxing myself. All right, here we go. I've been wanting this one for a while. I've been looking at this this showcase for a while. Spoilers, but yes, it is a showcase. And it's funny because it actually fluctuates in price on the website I was going to buy it from. So I was just kind of waiting until that right time. But I finally did pull the trigger on this one, and here it is. Let's open this one up. Okay, so I'm gonna open this without doxing myself, since the postal address is literally just on the front here of the piece of paper. But here we go. We have Han Solo, the audacious smuggler, as our newest showcase. Look at that. I've been watching this one for a little while, I'm not gonna lie, and I gotta say the art is incredible, and it is just glorious in person. I think I don't even know what to say anymore. So look at that. Incredible. Awesome stuff. It kind of looks like there's like little dots there of like damage on the side, but I'm pretty sure that's just like the dots of the Millennium Falcon. So yeah, it's incredible. Looks really good, and I'm very happy. So without further ado, let's open up our last premium box of Carbonite boosters for Jump to Lightspeed. And now you've seen that, let's just hope with every piece of our being that we can get like a showcase or a serialized prestige card from this box. Please. Anyway, we'll see how we go. In terms of what we're looking for, it's just anything we don't have already. So let's, without further ado, get all these packs out. Look at this. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. So we've got 12 booster packs to open. I've got my sleeves here just in case. Well, I shouldn't say just in case. I should say when we get some insane stuff. So without further ado, let's start with our first Carbonite edition booster pack. So I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're all not too bored of seeing this. Yeah, I know I'm pretty late to the party with this third unboxing, but you know, I was saving up, and I finally got enough to buy this next one. So we got Thrawn to begin with, and then we have Dilapidated Ski Speeder, Orbiting K-Wing, Air Superiority, Omicron Strike Craft. We have Cham Syndulla, the Razor Crest uncommon. We've got Seasoned Fleet Admiral as our rare. Then we have the Phantom 2 as our first prestige card. Very nice. I'll actually bring this camera just down a little bit. There we go. So the Phantom 2 is our first prestige card out of the lot. And gotta say, anything with the Spectre keyword on it, I'm going to be super duper happy with. So there we have the Phantom 2, everybody. Very nice one. Then we have Ambush Type Squadron, Soliston Spacer. We got the Mist Hunter. We have Boshek. We've got the Millennium Falcon. And then we have a Repair. And on the end, we have the War Juggernaut. And that is the first of our packs. Sheesh, so no legendaries yet. But, you know, we have faith. We have faith we're going to get something from this pack. From this box, I should say. So, fingers crossed. We get some good stuff. Alright, we have a Luke Skywalker. It's not a showcase or anything like that. But we do have the Blade Squadron B-Wing. Nasasi Tactical Officer. Coordinated Front. Resupply Carrier. We've got the Banshee. Very nice. We've got BB-8. Happy Beeps. We've got Iden Versio, Adapt or Die. Then we have the IG 2000. Once again, not a holo, but still very nice prestige card. Probably nowhere near my favorite, but still very nice art. It's very cool. I just think the IG 2000 ship is just like a bit like does it show up in Clone Wars? Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's a bit whatever. But we have Fight Fire with Fire. We've got Guerrilla Soldier. We've got Dakar Cargo Frigate. We've got Director Krennic, who's just shown up again in Andor Season 2. Spoilers. We've got the Colossus Rare. Very nice. Of course, Star Wars Resistance reference. We've got the Resupply Carrier. And we have another Director Krennic. Very, very nice as that ends. And let's get into our third one. Our third pack for Jump to Lightspeed, everybody. Whew, I'm hoping to see some heat from this box, I tell you. We have Admiral Akbar. And this is probably going to be the last box I open for Jump to Lightspeed, the Carbonite edition. So just, I don't know. Unless, you know, I need to see some good stuff. We got Evasive Maneuver, Dorsal Turret. We've got Independent Smuggler, Outer Rim Outlaws. We have Leia Organa. We have War Juggernaut. We have the Thermal Oscillator Rare Base. And then we have the Razor Crest. That is a very, very nice one as our Prestige. Once again, non-holo and non-serialized. But we're keeping out Hope. We have a New Hope. That is a really nice card. Very, very cool. I believe that's from actually the episode where he teams up with Bill Burr. I can't remember what his name was from the show, but yes, Bill Burr. We have Clone Pilot, Skyway Cloud Car. We've got System Shock, Stay on Target. That's a really cool artwork there. We have the super heavy Ion Cannon. We've got X-34 Landspeeder. And we have Decimator of Dissidents. A very cool one. So yeah, we actually haven't seen a single legendary yet. We haven't seen a showcase, and we also haven't seen any serialized. So far, we're doing pretty badly. But let's continue. Let's continue. Open this one up. We have Darth Vader, the common leader. But he is a legendary in my heart. We've got Barrel Roll. We've got No Disintegrations. We have Echo Base Engineer. We've got Jedi Light Cruiser. Poe Dameron, he's one hell of a pilot. We have Bo Shek, the Charismatic Smuggler. We've got Commandeer as our rare. Then we have the Executor. Boom. Look at that. Legendary. Incredible. It's got to be one of my favorites in terms of the prestige cards. Just because, like, look at the size of that damn thing. I like how you have all the Star Destroyers in the background. Really gives it some size, you know. Anyway, very, very cool. The Executor, everybody. We've got the Scouting Headhunter, Contracted Jump Master. We've got Dogfight, Red 5, Run in the Trench. We've got the Executor as a hyperspace. That is very cool. We can side by side them for a second. That is just crazy. Very, very nice. So 2 legendaries from the same pack. Double Executor pack. Nice. We've got Barrel Roll again as well. And then we have the Rare Trench Run. That's a lot of words. And I'm not going to read them right now. So we are just now reaching pack number 5. And I don't really want to rush. But I'm just too damn excited just to get these open. And see what we have, of course. So let's open this up. We've got Rose Tico, the Saving What We Love, of course. We've got Supporting ETA 2, TIE Dagger Vanguard. We've got First Order TIE Fighter, Rafa Martez. We've got the Silver Angel. We've got Scramble Fighters Legendary. We've got No Glory, Only Results. And then we also have the Executor again. This one is, of course, a holo. Damn, man. Double. How many Executors we've got so far? 3. That is a lot. That is very, very cool. And it's a super nice one. I swear any of these gigantic Empire capital ships is definitely super sick. Very, very cool. Very nice one. Another Executor, everybody. We've got the Relief Runner, Kajimi Patrollers, Grim Valor. We've got the Annihilator Legendary. Look at that, another capital ship. We got the Radis rare. We've got the Swarming Bolter Droid. And on the end we have Nebula Ignition Hyperspace Holo. That is probably one of the worst legendaries that is that is in the set. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's another legendary. So if we're added to the pile, put it in the pit. Incredible stuff. And what are we at now? We're at number 6. Number 6, everybody. We're exactly halfway through with this next pack. Far out. Have we got anything insane coming to us? I really hope so. We have Poe Dameron. He can fly anything. Behind that, we have the Droid Missile Platform. Veteran Fleet Officer. We have Desperate Commander. Electromagnetic Pulse. We've got Face Off. Phantom Menace. We've got Gold Leader, fastest ship in the fleet. We've got Allegiant General Pride. Then we've got the Black One. Straight at him. Look at that. That is so nice. Incredible. Very, very nice holo there. Super duper nice. So from what I see, I think you get about four of these prestige cards are holo. So that means we've reached our halfway mark in both packs and holos, but that is a very cool one. So let's keep going. We've got Covering the Wing, Indoctrinated Conscript. We've got Rebellious Hammerhead. We have the U-Wing Lander. Very nice. I kind of wish that was a prestige card in this set. Just saying, but still very cool. We have the legendary Radiant 7. Look at that. That is actually really cool. And obviously a reference to Phantom Menace as well. Very, very nice. I wish I had that in Lego. I'm not going to lie. That is like my number one chase unicorn Lego set. Very, very nice. Got Masashi Tactical Officer and Contracted Hunter there on the end. We are officially halfway through. We are officially halfway through, everybody. Another Carbonite. Smells good. Will this just have what we need? Please tell me. It doesn't look like it's hollow in the back. So it doesn't look like a showcase, but we do have Admiral Piet. Would you believe it? Out of all the packs I've opened, this is actually the first time that I've got this leader, Admiral Piet. What is going on with that? And I actually really did want to make a deck with him. And considering I've got nearly a whole playset of it, I've got a playset of executors just from this set. I'd say we're doing pretty well for old Piet. We've got the Republic Wire Wing. We've got Direct Hit Comet. We've got Attack Run. That's a cool one. We've got Special Forces TIE Fighter. We've got Dengar. He's crude and slovenly. We've got the Dornian Gunship. For our rare, we have Moff Gideon. He knows everything. And then we have the non-holo Fetz Fire Spray Slave 1, everybody. Very, very cool. Put a little sleevey on that. That is a nice one. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Slave 1, but still pretty damn cool. We got the Blade Squadron B-Wing. We've got Occupier Siege Tank. Evasive Maneuver. We've got Wingman Victor 2. We've got Boshek, of course. We've got Supporting ETA 2 as our holo hyperspace, and we got Trace Martez, the Trusting Sister. Very nice. So we've only got 5 packs left now. That is just something else. Let's move these guys around a little bit. All right. Only 5 packs to go. Let's open it up. I really hope we can get something big from this box. Let's twist it around. We got Rio Durant, the Wisecracker Willman. We have Bunker Defender. Sigerian Starhopper. Interceptor Ace. Whoops, we got Shuttle Tidarium. Fly Casual, that is obviously from the starter set, the special set. We've got the Mandalorian Uncommon. Astromech Pilot. We've got IG-88, the murderous Flutroid. And then we've got Von Reg's TIE Interceptor. I actually don't have this guy yet. That is very cool. That's quite a nice card. I gotta say, when I first saw that card, I was like, yeah, it's alright. But I gotta say, it is quite striking. So Von Reg's TIE Interceptor. We got the Fleet Interdictor, Bunker Defender, Republic White Wing. We've got Champ Syndulla, Legendary Turbolaser Salvo. That is actually a very expensive card at the moment. Very good one to get. We've got Onyx Squadron Brute, And of course, the Phantom 2, look at that! Oh man, I got more excited about the Phantom 2 than the Legendary, but still, incredible. Very, very good one. Always love getting the Phantom or any Rebels related ship. So definitely not going to be, complaining with that. This is our 4th last pack. We don't have that many left. It's looking grim. Don't know, I'm kind of losing hope here. Of course, we can come back from this. Showcase or a serialized. It could happen for us. Who knows? But so far, I don't know. I'm losing hope, everybody. We got Admiral Akbar. We got the Swarming Vulture Droid. The Occupier Siege Tank. The Clone Pilot. Blue Leader, the uncommon. We've got Shuttle ST-149, uncommon. We've got the rare Lightspeed Assault. And Admiral Yularen as well, also in the mix. Very good. Oh, we got the legendary Annihilator Targ's flagship. That is very, very nice. Incredible. Just like I was saying before, can't beat having these massive Imperial ships. Very, very cool. Let me just get a sleeve on that real quick. Incredible stuff. Damn. Nice. Now let's continue. We got Focus Fire, Swarming Vulture Droid. We've got Electromagnetic Pulse. We've got the Firewall. Very, very nice with the Colossus in the background. I love the water kind of splashing up. He's just flying over there. Very nice. We've got the rare Black One straight at him. That is a really nice card for just like a normal rare. Really cool. We've got Scouting Headhunter. And then Wingman Victor 2. Oh dear. We're down to our 3 last packs. Lucky I already showed you 2 showcases and a serialized in this video, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it happen for you guys, folks. But you know what? We'll keep going. Who knows? Stranger things will happen. Let's be real. So something might happen. We got Grand Admiral Thrawn. Here he is, the Blueberry. We got the Landing Shuttle. TIE Bomber. We've got the Fight Fire with Fire. I Have You Now. We've got the Stay on Target. We have Sabine's Masterpiece, rare, another Spectre. We've got Nebula Ignition, legendary, everybody. Another legendary. Then we have the Tantive 4. Look at that. Fleeing the Empire. That is a really cool one. Look, not serialized. I don't have that one yet. I gotta say, that's a really nice one. Very, very cool. Let me get a sleeve on that one as well. Only an uncommon as well for the Tantive. It's a legendary in my heart, though. That is a really cool one. Is it our 4th? Is it our 4th holo there? I think that's our 3rd holo. So if my calculations are correct, we should be getting one more holo in there somewhere. We've got the Arc 170, Death Space Skirmisher, Apology Accepted, Hunting Aggressor. We've got Sidon Ithano, the Crimson Corsair. We have the common Jedi Light Cruiser, and on the back we have the rare Sabine's Masterpiece. Look at that, glorious, very, very nice. And now we're down to our last 2 packs, everybody. Can we manage it? Oh no, I'm losing hope. I'm losing hope. I really wanted there to be a showcase or something by now, but it's not looking like it's our lucky day, everybody. But we do have Captain Phasma as our 2nd last slot. So Captain Phasma, everybody. We have Determined Recruit. We've got Scouting Headhunter. We've got Swarming Vulture Droid. X-34 Land Speeder. Clone Combat Squadron. We have the Hunting Aggressor and the Rare Eject. We've got the Rampart as just a normal, it's not holo, so just a non-holo prestige, but still pretty nice, pretty nice. I did actually Google where the Rampart was from. I gotta say, pretty disappointing that it kind of got a slot, but anyway, we got the TIE Bomber, got Prototype TIE Advanced, we've got the Outer Rim Outlaws, the Banshee, we have the rare Thermal Oscillator Base, we've got the common First Order TIE Fighter, and on the end we have the Mist Hunter. And now everyone, if you'd please join me for our last pack. Let's see if we get anything. Fingers crossed. Last pack, everybody. Last pack magic, as they say. Will we get anything from this pack. If my logic is correct, we should be getting at least a holo for our prestige. But let's turn this baby around. We have Wedge. No showcases. No! Anyway, we've got Wedge. And then we have the Death Space Skirmisher as we count down to our last prestige card. CR90 Relief Runner. Will it be a serialized? I hope so. We've got First Order Stormtrooper. We've got the Millennium Falcon. We've got Fly Casual. We've got Paige Tico. We've got the Nabat Village. Very cool. Very nice. The holo is actually fixed on this one. I think there was a holo going around where it was actually like, not Wine Country, but anyway, it was actually in the holo of another card. So it was like a weird misprint thing. Now this is it. Our last prestige card is the Corvus, everybody. It is a rare. It is a rare. It is not serialized, but you know, some people win and some people lose. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm happy. All right, I'm happy. I got some nice cards. So we got, of course, the Corvus. I don't have the Corvus yet, so we do have the Corvus. We have the Crackshot V-Wing. We have the Desperate Commando. Quasar TIE Carrier. Blue Leader. We have the Tantive 4 once again as a very nice art, of course, being chased by the Star Destroyer. We've got Interceptor Ace, and on the end we have the rare Boba Fett Feared Bounty Hunter. Very cool. So I'm just gonna get all my stuff now, and I'll show you all the legendaries we got, and we'll go through all the prestige cards in terms of rarity. Let's check it out. Now let's check out the cards that we obviously got from our unboxing. Just the legendaries and the prestiges, and starting with the legendaries, I have them all sorted into their colors. However, we actually didn't get any aggression rarity cards, but sorry, aggression, you know, cards. So we got Radiant 7, which is a very cool one. Don't have that one yet, so it's very cool. It's our only yellow, only cunning card. So we got the Executor next, very, very nice as a hyperspace. We got Scramble the Fighters, which I know isn't super popular. It is a holo. I know it's not very popular, but that's okay. We have the Turbo Laser Salvo, and this one is super popular. Very, very cool. Very nice. And like I said, it is probably the most expensive out of just like the standard legendaries, I'm pretty sure, in this set. So it's a great one to get. We've got Annihilator. So another capital ship. It is an 11 cost. I don't know if... I know that a lot of people were talking about this card because... oh, sorry, shaking the camera a bit. Just because you can really shut down some decks that use the same name for a lot of their cards, which is kind of cool. We have the Nebula Ignition Holo Hyperspace. I do love the art on this one. How could I not? A couple of bloody Y-Wings and the ghosts and stuff. Very, very cool. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that, but it's probably like the most disliked out of every card. I mean, it's a 9-cost disaster, but anyway. And then of course we have 2 of those, so we're lucky enough to be in the presence of 2 of those. So anyway, very, very nice. And then for our prestige cards, we do have Fett's Fire Spray off the bat. We've got the Razor Crest, a very nice one. We've got the Phantom 2. Always gonna love getting the Phantom 2. Then we have the Rampart. Like I said, probably one of the most disappointing in the entire set. Not how it plays, just literally because I don't know. Apparently this is like from a novel. This is like from a novel with that guy from Solo, Woody Harrelson from Solo. Anyway, yeah, so it's a bit like whatever, really. Anyway, we got Von Reg's TIE Interceptor, the Ace of the First Order. Very cool. It's a bit like a Red Baron type of thing going on there. We've got the IG-2000. Once again, it's a little bit boring, I think, in terms of this kind of ship, but it's all right. It's all right. We have the Tantive 4. Look at it, glorious, absolutely glorious. Very, very cool card, and I did want to get that one, so I'm very happy with that. We have the Corvus, which it's funny. I played the game, and I didn't realize it was that large, but apparently it is actually very big. So that's the thing. the thing right there. Then we have the black one, straight at him. That's a very nice one right there. It is, of course, a rare, and it has a Podammer in there. Very cool. I like how he's so small, and you can easily make out it is him. Very cool. Then we have the Annihilator. This is our 3 legendaries. We have the Annihilator, Targ's flagship, Flag's Targ ship, and then of course we have our Executor, followed by our other Executor. Look at that, nearly triple Executors in this. So look, I hope you enjoyed seeing the cards I bought online at the beginning. Sorry we couldn't deliver in terms of like an unboxing experience, but it seems like my luck has just run out. It's just all dried up. But if you did enjoy, please leave a like, and if you do just enjoy Star Wars Unlimited, well, guess what? So do I, and I'd love for you to subscribe. Stick around because I have a ton more videos on the way for this current set, and of course all these sets coming up in the future. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.